Okay, everybody, good morning. Another Saturday morning class. It is June 15th. We're gonna see how today goes. I feel pretty motivated so far, so let's see if I can keep that motivation throughout class. Kind of a rainy morning today. Don't know what we're going to get done today. We're going to get something done. I think there should be a class like this at every tech college. There might be, who knows? It's hard to say, but so many classes, like high school stuff like that are disappearing because they don't think anybody needs to know how to work on vehicles, which, yeah, they're getting kind of hard to do stuff yourself, but there definitely needs to be a class that teaches you the basics. I believe Northfork still does, but I've watched some YouTube channels basically just shorts. I haven't subscribed to the channels or anything, but they talk about how their high schools used to have automotive classes and they don't now, and it's just a shame. You need that knowledge, even just your basic stuff like checking your oil and changing oil, stuff like that. Like I said, granted, the newer cars are getting to the point where you almost have to take them into a mechanic to have something done to them anyway, because of all the electronics and all that garbage. But enough of that. I wanted to get on here and say good morning, and it's time for class. I'm pulling up to the school now, so like always, I'm gonna shut you off and get things turned back on once I get all settled in, and we'll see what I do today. See what I work on. I might go back there by the tail leg, do a little bit of work back in there, and just keep trudging along on the big project. So we will see you in a bit. Okay, guys, there wasn't a whole lot of conversation going on or anything in this class, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into the time lapse and get her done. So just hope you enjoy the video. Later. Okay, everybody, another day down. I didn't get a whole lot done, but yet I got some done. I need to try and get the rust mort so I can get it sprayed in the rocker so I can get that finished up. If I get that sprayed in there, get that patch, last piece put in, close off that wheelhouse down there. Then I can move back there to the back. Yeah. Some of the welds ground down, as you've seen, and got those two small pieces welded in onto the wheelhouse. I don't know. I guess I just got started and I kind of lost motivation. It doesn't help when it's cloudy and gloomy and everything. Yeah. I don't know about anybody. I don't know about any of you, but when it's cloudy and rainy and gloomy and it's just hard, really hard to stay motivated. I just need to get this side finished up so we can get that quarter panel put on it. See where we go from there, you know, get that quarter panel on there. Get started on the other side. You know, this car is taking quite a while to do, but it'll be worth it. So, I guess just same old, same old. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'm always open for comments. Don't give me a hard time about how I go about doing stuff and everything, because I don't know what I'm doing. I will be the first to admit that. I didn't go to school to do any of this. I've just learned what I know from my brother and my son, and having them tell me and show me what I need to do. I think I'd be a lot farther if I knew exactly what I was doing. You know, it sucks when you have low self-confidence, because you could be going the right direction, doing the right thing, and that whole self-confidence problem kicks in. You start second-guessing yourself. You know, am I doing it right? Should I be doing it this way? All I have to say about that is just keep plugging along. Find somebody that you trust, that knows what they're doing, and has the patience to let somebody do the work, just so that they can say that they built their car. And if you know what you're doing, somebody that's working on a project and tells you that they need some help, they need some assistance, they need some guidance, please give them the guidance that they need. Because nothing is worse than low self-esteem, low self-confidence when you're trying to do something like this. Because people can fall into the same, I don't know if you want to call it attitude or whatever you want to call it, that I fall into. Then they get discouraged and they either sell their project or they just stick it in the corner and don't finish it. There's nothing worse than stuff like that happening. The car hobby, I believe, is a real tight-knit group. If you are a true car hobbyist, you will do everything in your power and your knowledge to help somebody do what needs to be done. So, with that, I'm home. I am going to get cleaned up and figure out what I'm going to do the rest of the day today. I have kind of a project at the house that I'll be getting you guys involved in, hopefully here shortly. I'm going to be taking a pop-up camper and making it into a deer blind. So, I'll probably be taking you guys along with that too. On building that. And maybe even take you guys along and go deer hunting. Because I'll be deer hunting with my uncle and my daughter and another really good friend of mine. So that should be a really good time. So we'll see what happens when deer season comes along. But I am definitely going to take you guys along with the building of the deer blind. That should be kind of comical because I'm going to redneck the hell out of that thing. Because that's just how I am. So, thanks again for hanging out for another Saturday class day. And let's just keep moving along. Let's try and keep some of these cars on the road and try and get some of them back on the road. So, till next video, peace out, guys.